All right, well, this feels good, getting back to doing readings, which I have not done in quite a while. And if you watch me for any length of time, then you probably saw a previous video where I had posted about what was going on with me and my littles. I can't say too much more except for this. Things are in a very, very positive area for me right now. But because it is not officially legally over yet, that's about all I can tell you. But we're in a much better position now than what we were. It's really looking up. And I will say this. Like I taught how to make death oil the other day. And I got some backlash from certain people. Listen. And I always teach this. Don't go out here looking for people to harm. Don't do that. That is not good. That's a not good thing. That's not a good thing for you to do. But if someone is coming at you in a malicious manner, I say you unleash every bit of hell you can upon them. And whatever happens, happens. Okay? Like somebody had said, well, I hope you haven't done anything like that to me. Have you done something to me in order to deserve that? Because some people, I don't want to hurt certain people. You know, I just say to the universe, to the creator, to my angels and spirit guides, give them what they deserve. And if something happens to you, don't you dare come saying that I put something against you or I cast something against you, because the universe is giving you what you deserve. Okay? I don't have anything to do with it. I just ask for it to be put in motion. And if the first thought in your head is, I hope you don't cast that towards me, then you know that you've done something to me and therefore you are feeling guilty. So there's that. But enough with the rambling. I have shuffled the cards. Enough with the rambling. What I have here, my usual 3 crystals. I want you to study on these crystals. Focus on them. Look at them. I'll pick them up, hold it to the camera here in a second. Whichever crystal you are the most drawn to, that message is going to be for you. If you are drawn to more than one, then guess what? You need to hear whatever messages for whatever stones you're drawn to. If you really don't feel drawn towards any of these at all, then nothing here is for you. Maybe you want to listen anyway, because something might click, you know? And not everyone connects with the stones, okay? Not at first. But anyway, let's take a look at these. Oh, isn't that absolutely beautiful? I love crystal skulls. I do. I just think they're awesome. But here is this one. Just take a focus on that right quick. Okay. This beautiful heart here, this bit of druzy inside, isn't that pretty? So this here, absolutely beautiful. And because I'm missing Halloween, let me tell you, I hate the spring. I hate the spring. Spring makes me physically ill. I hate it. I hate the summer. I like the fall. And in honor of that, here's my, this is quite heavy. Here's my little jack-o'-lantern guy here. All right, I'm in my zone now. I've got my decoration. I feel all Halloween-y. This room was an absolute disaster, let me tell you, because I haven't done much of anything except just barely surviving since the incident happened on Christmas Eve. I'm going to tell you that. But I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone right now. But if you chose this beautiful crystal skull here, oop, this got a piece of fuzz on it, then this reading is going to be for you. If the cards take a minute to come out, I will speed through that section of the video. But anyway, let's get into this. All right. So you need to be very protective of yourself right now. There's going to be something coming along. Maybe the standard tarot here can delve into that a little bit more here in a minute. Something is going to be coming towards you, and I feel like, I don't know if it's going to be a business situation or it's going to be an offer. It's going to be a contract of some sort. You need to do a lot of studying. You need to be very protective of yourself, okay? Because whomever is on the other end of this offer, they don't really give a crap about you. They're trying to see what they can get out of you or what they can benefit from the situation. So with the rider here, see how this little guy, he's like, wee! He's just looking behind him. He's not paying attention. And this thing with all his legs, he's just going, you know, full force. You need to pay attention. You need to slow down. You need to stop looking around everywhere, and you need to hyper focus on what's going on around you and what is going to be made offered to you. So like I said, very, very protective energy here. You have got to protect yourself. Interesting. Interesting. So now I have the standard Rider-Waite Tarot here. I'm not going to take those because I was not ready. So let's see what it can tell us about what exactly is going on here. Is this business? Is this relationship? What is it? Okay, and I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's look, bottom of the deck energy, fish. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay, so with the 7 of Cups, you're going to have some decisions to make, okay? Whomever is aiming this towards you, they see you as this person that's doing fairly well in life, okay? They are seeing you sort of like as the 9 of Pentacles here. They're seeing you as a person whom, you may not be rich, but you have what you need, okay? Like this person may be very unstable with their business, with their finances, with their home, with their vehicles. They are not where they want to be in life. It's causing them a lot of grief. I mean, they are worried. They are worried about something. They're worried about losing something. And with the fish here, fish represents business, 7 of Pentacles representing reaping what you have sown. Things in the past I don't think have looked up very good for you, very well for you. They haven't looked up very high for you. But in this transaction, you are going to reap what you have sown. So if you have entered into this transaction or gone into this situation with a pure heart, knowing that you haven't done anything, knowing that you're doing the best that you can, not trying to screw someone else over just for the hell of it, you're going to come out on top. But the secret to this is you have got to slow down and you've really got to concentrate here. Because like I said, there's going to be choices. You're going to be pulled in some different directions. Now, if you look at this 7 of Cups here, you're going to see that there's some bad things in these cups, like, oh, little slithery dragon here, and here's a snaky up here. Y'all know I love snakes. Very misunderstood creatures. That's why I like them. And then there's some good things here, you know, like with the victory wreath and the jewels and, you know, so you're going to have to slow down. Things are going to be offered to you and it's not going to be 100% good. Okay. There's going to be some bad hidden in it. What? I don't know. I don't know your particular situation, but it could be something to do with court because okay. So it just popped in my head. Plants and herbs are like always jumping in my head. I'm seeing High John the Conqueror root, which I believe I have some. You know what? Let me go grab it. Hold on. Okay, I've got some here. High John the Conqueror. High, as in way up high. John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the Conqueror, like you're going to conquer something. Whoa. Like High John the Conqueror root, okay? Look on Etsy, look on eBay, look on Amazon, get you some of these. These have been used like forever in mojo bags to bring about luck, especially in court cases, legal cases, okay? Well, I have a handful. But anyway, if this is resonating with you, I want you to go get some of this, okay? Carry it in your pocket. Wherever you go, carry it in your pocket. Especially if you go to court and if you sit down with anybody to sign any papers or do any sort of legal work like that, I want you to have that in your pocket with you. So anyway, let me grab another deck. Okay, going with the Mystical Medleys deck here. The rubber hose animation style illustrations, one of my favorites. All right, so let's see what this has to say. Ooh, Temperance, all right. Things have been pretty unbalanced for you lately, or at least you feel like it's unbalanced. 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's wanting to work with you on something. Somebody's wanting to make you this offer. They're willing to work with you, but I'm telling you, it's not 100% going to be to your benefit because they want to benefit as well. Who's just going to hand over everything to somebody else? You know, that's just not the way it's going to work. That's not the way it's going to work. Okay, this person, and I'm laughing because this is resonating so hard with me right now. The 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on to you and they don't want to let go. They did not want to do what they needed to do in order to make things right, in order to make things good, in order to make things stable. Because as you can see, he's standing here. He's not stable at all. He thinks he is. He is not stable at all. And he's had a tower moment. And I'm saying he because I'm just feeling that this is referring to a male, okay? This is referring to a male energy. Male identifying energy. They've had a tower moment. That little crown that they're so proud of that they walk around, and I think of the crown as like the ego. Something has come along and this lightning bolt has rammed itself up their tushy and has knocked that ego right down. But they don't want to let go of you. They're going to work with you on some things. They want to, because they hate the bickering. They hate the drama. They hate the arguing. They're going to work with you on it, okay? But you've got to be shrewd here when it comes to the actual agreement, because there's something hiding in it. I just feel like there's something hiding in it. But anyway, this is what I'm getting for this reading here. Let me clean it up. We'll move on to reading number 2. All right, moving on to reading number 2 with this beautiful agate here. The heart with the druzy inside. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. So I already shuffled these. I'm going to do it again just quickly so you can see me doing it. All right. Let's see what we get from our Shadowland Lenormand. And y'all know I always like to start out the readings with a Lenormand. Then we move on into tarot. I feel like Lenormand kind of, bam, gives us the topic, you know, the subject right up front. And the tarot goes in depth and explains. Once again, with the protective energy. I always think of like Mama Bear energy, that the protective energy, because there's somebody around you right now with mouse. All right, let's look at mouse right quick. You see this? Or mice, rather. See, there's one apple. There's 2 bodies, there's 2 heads, but there's only 1 tail. It's one person, and they're two-faced, and they're just eating at you on all ends. You know, they're just taking from you mentally and emotionally. They're negative. You've got to sweep them away. And I think that you know this. You know that they're not good for you. You need to get away from them. Very interesting. So let's see what we have. Twice the Ace of Swords has come up. It was there when I picked them up, and it just showed itself again. All right. As to this is about, we get a King of Swords. King of Swords is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the King of Wands here. So I said, who is this? We get the King of Swords. So whoever we're talking about is an air sign. This person has faced their judgment. It has come down upon them pretty hard and heavy. And I think this ties into the... Oh, yeah. Chills on that one. Yeah, I think this ties into the last one when we're talking about someone who had just had their tower moment. So, yeah, this person... Oh, Lordy. Yeah, things have been hitting them hard. They're like, why did I do this? Why did I say these things? Why did I bring this thing about? Now, with the King of Wands, he's facing this way. He's facing all of this, okay? Instead of being on this side where everything will be in front of him, he is turned and he's looking this way. And wands are communication. Like I said, he's wondering, why did I say this? Why did I do this? Why did I let this get as far as it did? Because now he... Oh, you dumbass. And now he's just reaping what he has sown. Like we saw, previously. He's just reaping what he has sown. And it has hit him so hard. I feel like things are not going well in personal life. Things could possibly not be going well in work life. Things are not going well at all for this person. I wonder why. Let's keep going. Alright, I just kept pulling cards until I felt like something told me to stop. And there's the Tower again. Once again, yeah, this person has indeed had their Tower moment. This is the whole thing here. This person has faced their judgment. Previous reading is the Tower card. This reading is the Tower card. They're very unstable. They're not wanting to let you go. The Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Now, when it comes in terms of ages in tarot, the page is the youngest. So this is either a person that is physically younger than you or a person who is very immature. They're emotionally immature. They're emotionally younger than you. They're mentally younger than you. This person, the Page of Wands, like I said, Wands representing communication. This person's like, ooh, should I say something or should I not? And now they're going to want to make you a small little offer here. Okay? They've got all this money here. This is stones here. I consider that like their money, like their reserves, okay? This is the way that I take this card in this situation. This is their reserves, and they're going to offer you this tiny little bit. Oh, here, take this coin and be happy with it. With the Six of Cups, they're being very reminiscent, okay? And that song, Harry Styles, just popped in my head. You know it's not the same as it was. Look up that song. I'm sure y'all all heard it, and it just popped in my head. It's not the same as it was, but this person is reminiscing. They're like, man, I done fucked up. And once again, with Three of Pentacles, they're wanting to work on something. They're wanting to... And I still feel, like I said earlier, that whatever they're wanting to work with you on, it's not 100% for your benefit. They know they've screwed up, but they also want to protect themselves. So whatever this is, this is telling you, you need to be careful, okay? Heart. Protect your heart. It already has a big crater in it right here. So you need to protect yourself, because this person surely is not going to do it for you. All right. We're going with our little pumpkin here. I'm just going to give these a really good shuffle. Like 1 or 2 more times. Like I said, I shuffle off camera because I know it takes up a lot of time to do it on camera. But just do it a little bit. And let's see what we have for the people that picked the pumpkin. The pumpkin picking people. Pumpkin picking people. Okay. So there is someone within your family tree. A lot of times this represents lung health, and I don't think that's what this is here. This is someone representative of like your family trees. I said this tree means a lot of things, but I'm honing in on this little house right here. Someone that is close to you, someone that may be family by marriage. It might be an in-law. It could be actual blood relative. This person's definitely keeping secrets. They're definitely wearing a mask. It is a male. Like I said, it's a male. Like we have this huge flea right here. Okay, you see the flea? He's wearing his little dog mask here. He's like, oh yeah, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Okay, a flea is not a friend of anybody. Okay, and he's wearing his mask. And again, the moon with the mask. So this person, see if we can figure out who this person is, what they're doing, what they want. Because they're being very shady. They're being very shady. This person thinks that they're stringing you along with their lies, with their deceit. They think that you're picking up on it, but they're not real sure. So I think they've got like this extra layer of protection here to, like, yeah, this person's like seeing through me a little bit here. And we can't have that, can we? I have to try to keep them in the dark. This person is a trickster. Or they think they're a trickster. They got a lot of issues. Good God Almighty, they got a lot of issues. Alright, addictions. The devil represents addictions. Yes, these people are new to YouTube. Please don't demonetize me. Addiction. It could mean, actual physical addictions, like alcohol, drugs, pills, that type of thing. Could also be like an emotional addiction. People that just can't stay off of dating sites because they have to have their egos validated. People just have to have attention from the people around them. They just have to have that attention. So it's a very toxic person that you're dealing with. Very two-faced. Like I said, the magician is a trickster. Sometimes it can represent manifestation. But in this case, I don't believe that's what it is. This person is, they're hiding things or trying to hide things. And you're going through something with this person. You're going to be victorious here. And the Three of Cups here is a very celebratory card. Let's raise our glasses. These people just look happy. The wreath here. The victory wreath. And he has one on his head too with the wands with the communication. Your words are being heard. Okay? I feel like I need to say that. And there goes the chills down my legs. So I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Your words are being heard. You feel like your words have been falling on deaf ears. Okay? It's like no matter how much I talk, no matter how much I say, no matter how much blah, 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 nobody's listening, nobody cares. Oh, no, they're hearing you. You might not feel like people are hearing you, but somebody's heard you. And those words are bringing these things about in your favor. There's going to be a celebration. Like I said, when this is over, and this mask is going to fall off. Do you see how thin these little strings here are? When these masks fall off, they're going to make a thud, let me tell you. And there's going to be There's going to be a lot of people looking at this person saying, you dumbass, you told so many lies, or you did this thing and then you tried to hide it, and then this person has figured you out, and you think, and I think they have like tried to snow over quite a few people, not just you. I believe it's like almost everyone in their life, or like almost everyone that they've been around. It's like it just keeps rolling and rolling. They try to snow them over because they don't want them to see who they really are. Because if people could see who they really are, oh Lord, this is not a good person that you're dealing with here. So all three of these readings here just like a warning. It's almost been like a story. Because your Ten of Cups is coming. The Ten of Cups, I think, is like one of the most celebratory cards in the deck. Then there with your Wheel of Fortune, you have Death and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You feel like, oh, nothing ever goes right for me. This isn't going right. That isn't going right. Nothing's going right. It is. It's going to. Hold on, okay? It's coming. Because you've been through a lot of crap. You really have. But like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And with Death, you're going to have like the ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, which is indeed going to bring about this Ten of Cups. Going to bring about the Three of Cups. It's going to bring about all these things. And I think that you feel like good things are coming. Or like in your heart, you're like, if I can just get through this, good things are going to happen. If I can just get through this. If I can just make it through this. There with your Four of Cups. Yeah, this person, there's the Devil card again. There's the Devil card again. Just toxicity. Like this person is just sitting there like, oh, woe is me. All my empty cups. Blah, 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 blah. And they didn't see the cup that you tried to offer them. Because they're still sitting here, wallowing in self-pity here. And that's part of their addiction. And that makes total sense. That these would come out together, because a lot of people are addicted to the pity party, They want to go to a party, and the pity party is the one that they go to, and it's addictive to stay in that mindset. And because of that, they've lashed out at you, and they've really screwed things up. They really have. But you've caught on to it. You've caught on to it, and feel like you're straightening it out, and all the good things are going to come to you with this, with this, with this, with this. So you just got to hang in there a little bit more, because I don't feel like whatever this is, I don't feel like it's over. Excuse me. I don't feel like it's over. It'll be over soon, though. No, I don't read on timing, because don't get me started as to how time works. But, yeah, you're going to be all right, okay? You're going to be all right. Anyway, if you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media, links to all of which will be in the description box down below. I hope to see y'all next time.